In this topic, we are going to discuss the stages of internationalization step, the export department, and what type of structure does export department have. We are talking about the stages of internationalization, and in that we are going to individually discuss each stage, and this is the export department stage. इस स्टेज पे आपकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन होम कंट्री में प्रोडक्शन फैसिलिटीज ऑपरेट कर रही है और आप अपनी प्रोडक्ट या सर्विसेज को फॉरेन कंट्री में एक्सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं एंड यू डोंट हैव एनी अदर ऑपरेशंस इन द फॉरेन कंट्री. यू आर ओनली एक्सपोर्टिंग योर प्रोडक्ट और सर्विसेज आउटसाइड द फॉरेन कंट्री. In this diagram, you can see that this is an organizational structure. There is this corporate executive head. Then there are the departments of an organization, and each department is headed by one manager. So there is finance department with a finance manager, logistics department with a logistic manager, production department with the production manager. There is a marketing department and there is human resource department, both with their individual managers. Now at this stage, you are only selling in a foreign country. Therefore, in the organizational structure, your international operations will fall under the marketing manager as you are only selling. So you can see in this diagram that under the marketing manager, one is the domestic sales manager and the other one is the international sales manager. And this international sales manager would be housed in your parent country. This international sales manager will not be operating in any other country. He will only be responsible for selling in the foreign country. So your international sales manager would be looking after all your exports and your domestic sales manager will be looking after your domestic sales. It is possible that a firm is only exporting outside. There are some firms जो कि अपनी parent country में sell नहीं करते. उनका export का ही जो कारोबार है वो इतना wide होता है और उनकी जो sales हैं वो फॉरेन कंट्री में इतने अच्छे तरीके से हो जाती हैं कि वो अपनी पेरेंट कंट्री में सेल नहीं करते. सो ये पॉसिबल है कि ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल स्ट्रक्चर में आपका सिर्फ इंटरनेशनल सेल्स मैनेजर ही हो और डोमेस्टिक सेल्स मैनेजर ना हो. इसमें आप ये देख सकते हैं कि जो ह्यूमन रिसोर्स के इश्यूज हैं और जो उनकी रोल्स और रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज हैं वो आपको एक डॉटेड लाइन के साथ नजर आ रही हैं विद ए सर्कल. So that means that the roles and responsibilities of HR, the human resource management, they are not much different and they are quite vague as they relate to the difference between the international and the domestic context. So you don't need to be doing much at this stage. At this stage, the human resource manager will not be concerned with internationalization, or he will not be concerned with the international issues as there will not be any human resources working in another country. So they will not be concerned with expatriate management or concerns or issues related with international human resource management. So there will not be much concern about that. Initially, this is the first stage of a manufacturing concern. Manufacturing concern जो है वो इस स्टेज से अपने international operations शुरू करता है. They start with exporting first of all and then they go for the next stages. Services department, services organization के लिए this is a tricky stage. Because services, they have to be provided on the spot. For example, if you have a chain of saloons, for example, Tony and Guy, so you cannot operate without providing those services in the particular environment at a particular stage. So you can't go into exports in a services sector. But with technological advances, with technological opportunities, with the IT and the internet becoming so efficient and so available and accessible, now the services also have got the possibility of being exported or being sold in a foreign environment without being actually present over there. For example, आपने देखा है कि डॉक्टर्स की सर्विसेज आपको देर आर मैनी डिफरेंट वेबसाइट्स एंड एप्लीकेशंस जिस पे आप ऑनलाइन डॉक्टर के साथ कंसल्ट कर सकते हैं. इसी तरह एजुकेशन के अंदर you have the example of your own university that the instructor does not have to be present at that particular place to deliver that service. With the emerging opportunities coming with the IT, the services sector can also go for this stage of exporting stage, just like the manufacturing department. Okay, so at this stage, the HR department does not need to go through a major transformation until international sales they reach a critical point. जब उस critical point पे आपकी international sales पहुंच जाती हैं तो फिर then you have to go for an evolutionary step. You have to go for modifying the operations of your organization and go for the next step in your internationalization process. So this is how an export department operates in the international context.